Alright guys, I'm here back more Banishers. It is what, 2 nights since last time for this stream? I streamed yesterday, right? I'm getting days mixed up. Yeah, it's Monday night, right? What am I doing in the game? But yeah, it's late. It's like 1:52. I've been editing the Genius video all
Another
day.
ritual.
I got to a point where I feel confident I can finish it tomorrow.
Governor.
May I
So
help you,
there's
Mr. McCrave?
that. Alright, yeah, I remember me talking to this guy.
I'll take my leave.
What am I doing now? But anyway, we'll play this for like an hour or so. Yeah, I plan on finishing the Genius video tomorrow. Then I have to probably start writing the A&W video.
Here in the Harrows.
And try to have that fully written by Wednesday. And then, yeah, write it by Wednesday. Maybe record it by then. Maybe. I don't know. I hope it doesn't take that long. It better fucking not. And like, sure, I don't even know how much I really have to say about this season of A&W. Like, it's more of the same. From A&W 15.
Ghost Ward.
So like, I doubt I'm gonna regurgitate that. I must have talked about it, right? In detail. I don't feel like I need to like go over every little thing about A&W 15 again, or like the format, the start of A&W 15. Like I was even gonna talk about the dumb shit of like pretending like this was a year later or whatever. Okay, not what I meant to do.
A ward restrains me.
Oh. That, right? Cool. This season, in turn, essentially on every single season, even though in this season I see a much smaller role in it. I get at least keeps that. Yeah, I am, I'm like, I've started episode 10 of the Genius Retrospective. That's kind of where I'm at. Started today at the beginning of episode 4, so it's like, what, 6 episodes worth?
I'm glad you're here too.
Talk to the settlers. Is that what this is?
You're the governor's son,
Am I supposed to talk to random people?
Yes, sir. Lamentation Haskell. Friends call me Lammy. Or they would if I had any. Please, call me Lammy. I have so many questions, sir. So many questions. But I suspect this is not the time.
No, not the time. Perhaps you may help me anyway.
Me? Why, if I can help, I'd be honored.
Yeah, video's probably gonna be around 3 hours, which is a little bit longer than I thought. It's funny because like the recording is shorter than my season 2 retrospective. Yeah,
What do you do?
the actual video is probably gonna be like 15 minutes longer.
How do you spend your days?
I assist my father, especially with the ghost wards. That keeps me very busy. When I can, I continue my research into the mysteries of life. Wildlife, mostly. If I can find any. Those that aren't dead have left New Eden. Who can blame them?
I'm really gonna do all these.
Must be hard, being the governor's son and all.
Is it? I don't know. I've never been anyone else's son.
Hard to grow up in his shadow, I would have thought.
Only if you like the attention, not me. I just want to read books and learn stuff. People leave me alone mostly. I like that. Mostly.
Sure.
Your father spoke of the pestilence.
He did? Then, sir, you know as much as I do.
If you have an opinion of your own, I'd be glad to hear it.
Since you ask it, I believe a thing most vile assails us. An evil of origin unknown and perhaps unknowable.
So the pestilence is part of the curse?
Yes. Of course. The curse. Of course it's the curse. What else could it be?
Again, we are like what, a little bit past the halfway point in this game.
Those ghost wards are quite
Yeah, hopefully you finish it soon. I still need to play
aren't
Tell
they?
Me Why,
Conceived by Etienne Roulet, but made by my
which
father.
I could technically stream,
them
but
as
I'm
well
probably
in
just gonna
your
play it
line
on
of
my
work?
own.
Not really. I mostly talk to ghosts. I don't repel them.
Of course. Still, each tool has its purpose, and these troubled
What
times
was
we
the
need
other
all
game?
the
There was
tools we
another
can
game, right?
get.
Oh, I was thinking of doing
Magic
Naughty
is
Dog, but I
glorious
probably
when
will
wielded
stream
by the
that.
righteous.
You seem to know a lot
Especially I'll
about
be
it.
playing that on PlayStation. Tell Me Why I have to play on Xbox.
If only, sir,
Which is
if
like,
only. I'm
I
still
don't love
learning.
streaming from
Many of the
Xbox.
subtleties and nuances escape me yet.
Like, I wouldn't be opposed to it if I like really had to down the road, but I'm like,
Your father
do I
believes
really
there
have to?
is a
Tell me why.
Harrow's witch. Have you noticed anyone acting strange?
I'd answer, sir, I surely would, only things being as they are, everyone is acting strange. The curse brought illness, illness brought division, division has led to strife. We could do with some healing, sir, we could. We need you to bring us peace.
It is actually kind of insane when looking at it, though. This
Good
video,
day to
this
you,
Genius video that I'm editing right now,
Good day
it's
to you, sir.
coming out in only like a month and a half. Which again, for me, is like not like when I'm like getting to like the bulk of like editing videos for a batch. Like the fact that this video is only a month and a half away is kind of weird. Okay, so who else did I talk about? Like, is it just random people around here? There's lots. What the fuck is this person?
How are you, Mr. Bachelor?
I do not need the services of a heretic today.
Why
And
not?
nor
Why
do
don't
the
you like
people
heretics?
of New Eden.
He seems pleasant.
Linked by a chain, which was a weird gimmick for the.
What does a teacher do with no kids to teach?
Teaching, sir, takes preparation. At some point in the future, the roads will open and the children will return, and I, sir, shall be prepared.
Why didn't you leave with the kids?
For some time, I wished I had. Watching the children walk away near broke my heart. For many weeks, I was lost. But the Lord had other plans for me. I know it now.
And they are?
You shall see for yourself soon enough that you may bear witness.
Lighting's a bit off, right?
What news around and about?
I'll make no report to a troublemaker like you.
Well, fuck you.
Seen anything strange of late?
Do you speak of the disease eating at the fabric of our fair community? We've sealed the well, closed homes and houses, and said our prayers. It has not worked.
Apart from that, have you noticed anyone behaving strangely? I have to ask.
I have seen the alewife, Mistress Barrow, lurking by the well, hands in her pockets, clutching at her herbals. And as I think of it, before his house burned down with his wife and brother in it, Caleb Watson and the alewife had a sharp exchange of words. 'Twere as if she'd cursed him. If there is a Harrow's witch, I'd start looking there.
If I wanted a word with her, where would I find her?
She tends to the alehouse, brewing God knows what witchery and mischief in her cauldron.
I must take my leave of you, sir.
God keep you, for I shall not.
Okay. I can't use her.
Good day to you, sir.
Is there like a specific person I have to be
Likewise.
talking to?
Red McCraith. You?
Perry Cottle, I'm the baker. What are you doing out here in the rustics?
I'm a
Looking
banisher.
for a baker.
I'm looking for ghosts.
Find no ghosts here, sir. Nor demons. The governor, in his piety, sees to that.
I envy your faith, Mr. Cotto.
How's that working out so far?
And the order starting with
A man can do any
Why
number
does
of
this
things
music
with
feel
his
like-
life. What drew you to baking?
Well, any of a dozen reasons.
That one like part
I'll
of
not
it kind
bore
of
you
sounded
with
a
all
little
13.
bit AC4-y.
That's also how old I was when my parents died. I needed work. The baker needed a boy. He was a hard man.
I'm trying to remember
His
what
wife
part
was
of the
a
song it was.
pure-hearted woman. Taught me well. It's hard work, but I love it. I love it dear.
What brought you to New Eden? Were they short a baker?
Oh, I think it's
Elsewhere,
Mary's death.
folks backslide. Here, we know the value of our daily bread, of God's own bounty. Here, the baker is near in position to a minister.
Now, during 2 of these rounds, you have the ability to buy symbols, while in the other 2, you have the ability to buy numbers. 6.
What's the word around here?
Ah, it's gossip you want. Well, so be it. Recently, as I made my way to the mill, I saw Ishmael Law sneak into Phoebe Walcott's barn, his arms laden. I don't know what he carried, but since then, he has seemed skittish. Do I care about any of these?
How's life in the Harrows?
Whatever.
Does it taste sweet now? Or does it taste bitter yet?
Life in the Harrows, sir, tastes like hard work. And so it bloody should.
I'm trying to say it there. This is the dumb thing about like the way I record videos. Is that I do a lot, like at a lot of points, I like mess up mid-sentence, but I start back up mid-sentence. But then like there's also points where like I decide to change like what I'm trying to say like mid-sentence. To where like I think I just assume that when I'm editing I'll remember that, okay, this is why I want to connect to this. Like, but like I like start mid-sentence, but of a sentence that was like 3 sentences ago or whatever, and I like mean to continue off that. But then like,
tell me about Lamentation Haskell.
And like obviously like when I'm recording, I'm like, okay, yeah, that kind of makes sense. But then when I'm editing, I'm like, wait, where the fuck is this supposed to be again?
He's not like his father. No, not at all.
Okay, it's just that.
Have you noticed anything strange lately? Changes in demeanour, odd comings and goings?
Lucy Barrow goes picking plants. All furtive like. I've seen her. I've watched her. She puts them in her strange concoctions.
Yeah, something else they did today though is
Thank you. I'll look
I did decide, so like with my Don't Nod ranking, obviously gonna have every Don't Nod like developed game, obviously.
That should go.
That's the point of the list.
And
however, I kind of decided, you know what, fuck it, let's watch a playthrough of Gerda, A Flame in the Winter.
That I am too.
The game that they publish. For the sake of like potentially adding that to that video. So I did watch a playthrough of it, which yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'll add it, maybe I won't. So like it's kind of like it is like such a narrative focused game that we're like I feel like I have a good gist of the game. I mean, I don't think it like if it was obviously like something like Banishers here, I would not be including it based on like a playthrough or based on watching a playthrough. But I feel like with that, it's like it's very narrative focused. Where like I feel like I could.
Lucy
Like I feel like I do have a good sense of the game, so I don't know.
Red McCraith.
It's a fine game though.
Alewife, is it?
I think it's like somewhat reminiscent of something like Harmony for me.
And what does
I think that's where I would rank it.
look like,
or it's like
Banisher?
yeah, it's a narrative focused game. It tries to be like this, like it tries to like if like gameplay wise, it feels very reminiscent of something like Disco Elysium and how it handles the like RPG aspects of it.
What are you, the census taker?
But I don't think it does as well as Disco Elysium, where I think Disco Elysium just like pops a bit more as a story. I think it's one where there's a lot more like humor involved. Like this is like a very like serious story, and like that kind of plays into like the strengths of it. The fact that it's like based around like a real time in history, and it is trying to tell the story from a perspective of
freedom.
Of someone like living under like Nazi rule and that sort of thing, and again like it's interesting, but
drink till they are sick.
It's I think it's like it's solid. It's not amongst like my favorite Don't Nod games. Like I would have it above Twin Mirror for sure, above Vampire probably. But then like obviously my opinion of Vampire is probably going to be controversial.
Now, I happen to know that the Alewife...
I would like debate it with Harmony. I think it's probably a better made game than Harmony.
Want a story, do you? All right.
I think I
Recently, I saw Phoebe
respect
Walcott
what
walking
Harmony
strangely.
tries to
She was
do
hiding
a bit
something under her
more.
coat. I don't know
Because I
what
feel
it was, but she went
with
into her
Gerda,
barn,
it's like
and when
it's
she
not
came
really
out,
anything like
she knew all about
entirely
it.
unique.
I've seen her repeat
It's
the
kind
deed
of
on
like
several occasions.
taking
Not that
this
I'm
like
counting, nor that I care.
super serious like World War II like sort of story, like kind of like a Valiant Heart sort of like story, then mixing that into like the gameplay of Disco Elysium.
Well,
it's kind of like
depends on
I don't
how
know.
you define sweetness.
Where I feel like with Harmony, like it being like such a like choice focused game, and it being like a very like weird narrative that's like half like modern day like sort of world, half like
perhaps if he had been, he might
like
not have been
gods
such
and
an
that sort of thing.
arseware.
It's like I don't know. I feel like I was more like
He's a
interested in
man,
the concept of
afraid
Harmony.
of me.
Even though I don't think I think probably
educated
Gerda like executes better on its
Comes
concept
calling to check
than
the
Harmony.
contents of my pot.
But I think the actual concept itself is something
afraid.
I'm a bit more intrigued
A
with
scared
Harmony.
little
So
man.
I don't know. I'll
I
debate
am a
those
woman
two.
of brains and means. But despite that, nay, because
As of right now, I'm thinking Banishers might be number
fear the witch
3 on the Don't Nod ranking.
What can you tell me
These are
about
pointless. Like,
Lamentation
why am I
House?
even doing this?
I hardly know him. He doesn't
I think
talk
next time
much.
I think I'm just gonna do
suspect
the
he's
main
smart, but it's hard to
conversation instead
tell.
of
He's a little boy.
going for all the other extra optional
Adorable,
ones.
of course.
But yeah, like I think
hardly
Life is Strange
interesting.
clearly is number 1. I think Jasant's clearly number 2. I think those are two like really fucking great games.
Can I ask you
Again, like I'm Life is Strange 2 for is
You
like
may.
questionable, but like I have a lot next to it. Jasant is genuinely a great game. Banishers is good. So far, it's good.
What's he
I think it's like
talking about?
a solid
They say
like.
you burned someone's house down.
Yeah, like I guess it's like depends on what your scale is, but it's
They
like I don't know,
say
I would
that,
say it's
do
a
they?
solid 7 out of 10.
They
Which obviously
talk,
again, like some
Mr.
people say
McRae,
7's bad,
while
but like
work.
I think it's good.
They'll
I think it's
drink
good. Like
my
I
ale.
think it's like
Let 'em talk.
again, out of 5, it's like 3.5, maybe 4,
Is
like
that
kind of
all?
hovering in that range. It's like
They
yeah,
say
solid.
you put herbs in the ale.
Like first being a
Amongst
don't
other
nod
things, yes.
game that isn't
You'll
like
note that
entirely
they also
this
drink
like
the ale.
adventure game. It's
Don't
like
you
I think it's
believe
very good.
everything you hear.
Can I ask, have you noticed anything strange lately? If you have, be sure to tell me.
I'll be sure to tell you if I see anything normal. Strange is the flavour of the hour, the week, the month, and the year. Yet folks still gossip. They're suspicious, aggressive, impatient. Perhaps they hanker for normality. I suppose it figures.
But I really do want to get this
Hear
batch of
anything
videos done.
Strikes you as unusual. Do let me know.
Like, I'm annoyed that like supposedly based on my like plotting it out and everything, it's still like probably gonna take another like 5 weeks to finish editing this batch of videos.
I'll
So
take
that's
my
like
leave of you for now.
really disturbing. It should
And
not
I
be taking that
of
long.
I doubt she's who we're looking for. There was another name. Caleb Watson.
So we can't use her yet. Wait, what? Is that gonna let me? Or are there other people? This is the thing, right? Can I break that? Okay, this is where we started the episode, right? I assume it's just not gonna let me break it, right? That's ridiculous. Did you talk to this person?
Good day to you, madam.
Richard, that you?
Did we not?
Afraid not,
Okay,
ma'am.
cool.
Red McCraith, I'm a Banisher.
But yeah, I really want to get to like
breed of doctor I've not heard of?
the planning of the next batch of
I need no
videos, because I think there's a
bandages.
lot to do. Like I was actually just looking at it earlier today, looking at like
Doctor?
like what I still have in the schedule for next year, and it's like actually insane some of the stuff that's here, because I'm definitely not doing so much of this.
I'm starting to wonder myself. I'm a Banisher.
Like the Life is Strange retrospective still there, which I'm leaning towards no at this point. I think it's probably the most likely
Colour did you say
one for me to do of the
Red, man.
like retrospectives that are here.
You young man.
But I'm probably not gonna do it. I don't think I'm gonna do Witcher 3. I'm not gonna do Last of Us 2 for sure at this point. Which is funny because I really like when I scheduled this, I was like, Last of Us 2 is the one that I'm definitely doing. The other ones I'm like are maybe not. But like I think at this point I'm like I'm definitely not doing Last of Us 2.
I'm not the crier.
Witcher 3 is very much leaning though, but I actually really want to. Like I really want to play Witcher 3. I want an excuse to play it. Oh, why am I doing this? I don't care.
May seem a strange question, but have you noticed anyone acting strange?
It's really, I did one at the time that video comes out. It'll be 5 years, which is insane. But I did a revisiting video for Witcher 3, which I remember at the time that was like my biggest video game video at that point, which was like 20 minutes. But yeah, I would love to do a Witcher 3 video. I just don't have time. So that's probably looking like a no. Red Dead is on. Red Dead 1 is on here, which is interesting. Like I would love to do Red Dead 1. I just don't know. I don't know if it's the right time for me. Especially because I haven't played Red Dead 1 so long, which I guess to be fair is that other reason to do it. But like also it's like I've never been the biggest, like I haven't played that much. Like Red Dead 1 is a game I've only played the main story and that's it. I've never done side content in Red Dead 1. I really don't know much about the game outside the main story. So it's like I don't know if I'm the one to do a retrospective of it at this current point. Or like Red Dead 2 at least, like I've done like a whole bunch of side stuff and whatever. Good there.
To you. I'd wish you the same if I knew you.
Ishmael Law.
Oh, this is a good new guy. Okay, I thought this was the same guy we talked to before.
I have recognized the markings on your hands.
Yeah, like Persona 5 Tactica video, I'm definitely not doing that. Like a Dragon Ishin, like a Dragon Infinite Wealth, I'm more than likely not doing that at this point. Infinite Wealth is like still like in the cards, but like probably not.
Have you noticed by chance any strange behavior hereabouts?
Bah, there's definitely stuff here I'm not doing for sure. Like I'm not doing a Ghost of Tsushima video. I'm not doing a Tell Me Why retrospective. I'm not doing Indigo Prophecy. Maybe not. Probably not. Right? I actually wouldn't be opposed to it, but I probably won't. Enslaved, I think I'll still do. I loved Enslaved back in the day. I think I still would want to play that and do it. AC Syndicate I'll still do. Game of Thrones I'll still do. Rise of Tomb Raider is an interesting one.
You've someone in mind.
Where I'm not sure if I will do that or
Watson, the shoemaker.
But
perhaps because of illness or through the loss of his loved ones, but whatever has befallen the poor man, he seems to have lost his mind.
I'll see.
Anytime.
Caleb Watson.
Don't
we keep hearing that name.
Let's pay him a visit.
Okay.
Looks like we found the cobbler's shop.
This one?
Oh. It's justice. Start anew. Shite on these people. They can't hurt us. But how did you make him kiss it again?
Oh there. Are you alright, sir?
Closed. Now. Out, you leave. Leave.
I can tell from your surly demeanour that you won't mind me asking you a couple of questions. I'm Red McCraith. I'm a Banisher. I'm searching the area for evidence of witchcraft. And you, I can tell, are itching to help me.
Show your shiting shapes, goose peddler. No witches here. Only myself, Caleb Watson.
This guy's voice sounds familiar. But yeah, next year, in terms of video game videos, I think I'm going to try to do a bit more, like, other things. Like rankings or whatever.
I don't gossip.
They still want to do video game videos. I just feel like I don't have time to do these, like, big retrospectives. Unless it's, like, something I'm actually passionate about.
Is anyone acting strange?
Why would he ask you that?
To where, like, I'll still continue on with the Telltale stuff, so Game of Thrones. I'll still continue on with the Assassin's Creed, so Syndicate. I'll still continue
I ain't
with,
done no wrong. Search me house if you don't believe me.
well, that Enslaved
Think for
video.
yourself.
I'll say that. I don't know what else I'm doing next year.
You're any kind of man.
Life is
Come
Strange.
back
Like, I
here,
would
dump
love to
your
do
cap,
Life is Strange.
Apologize.
Like, do a proper, like, massive Life is Strange retrospective. Because if I do it, I want to do it, like,
strangely. I
like
think you've
really expansively. Like, it would probably be like a 3-hour video or something.
I'll be leaving you alone for
like
now.
go through the game scene by scene,
Man content with his own
all that sort
company
of
is
stuff.
never alone.
I just don't have time right now though.
You hear that?
Like, I literally just
Good
wasted
one,
a week on the.
This is wrong. It's wrong. I tell you.
We actually have to do this. Oh, wrong thing. That what I meant to do.
It's ours anyway. Should have been ours since the beginning. You know it's true.
Being courted by two brothers at once rarely ends well.
Personal experience.
Don't go there.
Fascinating. Does each citizen have their own?
What do you think?
Alexander and Ruth Watson. Theirs are missing. I wonder why.
Shite off.
What's there to look at here?
Feels terrible, doesn't it?
What's this? It's not metal, not wood. Bone. It's bone.
Oh no!
Lovely.
Can't believe it. I don't care.
Ishmael Law said Watson lost his wife and brother.
Caleb Watson is out of his mind with grief.
I think we need to talk to Caleb Watson.
Should have been ours since the beginning. You know it's true. You done enough sniffing? Hmm? Tired of the smell of your own arse?
You said you had no secrets. That was a lie, am I right? Everyone has secrets.
I can smell your secrets from here, mate. A pox on you. And a pox on your questions, too.
You'll not take him head on. You must take your time. Outflank him.
There's burned debris out back. I found bone in it. Where does it come from?
You must have little business if you spend your time sifting through my rubbish. It came from the house. Probably.
Number is which?
More?
I read your letter to Ruth. It's clear you loved her. Were you telling the truth about Alexander's infidelity?
My name is Caleb Watson. And before God and all present, I swear that the letter I wrote to Ruth...
I find it funny how, like, script-wise, so I'm not recording-wise, the longest episode of my Black Garnet retrospective is somehow episode 10. I don't know how that happened. And also, I find it so funny how, like, Middle Race is probably, like, one of my least favorite, like, the episodes that have Middle Race in them are probably two of my least favorite episodes of the season, yet they're also two of the longest.
My brother.
And to be fair, like I do talk, at least in the first one, I talk very extensively about the game. Like I go through like roll by roll.
To your wife and brother. Might help if you'd mentioned it.
But yeah, I don't know how they end up being as long as they were.
Where they're buried.
Shite on me, shite bag brother, and shite on you too. They're both deep in the dirt up at God's Acre.
It's funny how you have like them, which are like 15 or 14 minutes. You have like episode 10, which is probably gonna be somewhere around like 17 minutes. Episode 1 is like 20 minutes, right? 23 minutes. And then you have like episode 6, which is 7 minutes 59 seconds or 54 seconds.
Stop hiding.
Nothing happened. Buried. Buried. Oh, quiet you. And you can shite off. Taking your nothing happened.
Can't wait to shite off. That's my favorite thing to do. Is the shite off.
Whatever happened, it happened at God's Acre.
Okay. Do I end here or do I continue on? I feel like I kind of want to continue on with this episode just because like I felt like we wasted the first like 15 minutes or so. Because I didn't realize like what exactly we were doing.
Thoughts on Caleb?
You first, young man.
Haunted. To the point of madness. Ruth and Alexander, maybe?
Maybe. But something feels off. We jump to no conclusions. Instead, we gather proof.
Oh.
Okay.
God's Acre?
God's Acre. Too heavy to lower from your side.
Wait, too heavy to lower from my side. Why is she locked still? I don't know what I'm supposed to be shooting at. If there's anything I should be shooting at. Or, oh, is it this, maybe? Or not. Oh wait, how come she can do it now? What's it gonna want me to do? That didn't do anything. That doesn't do anything. I don't know what else to do. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. What's this called again? Alright, let's see. Spot a wall you can climb to the left. Wait. With your back to the raised bridge. Oh, with your back to the raised bridge. Look to the left. Oh, here. Is it? Oh, okay, I see. It's like it goes around. Ah, shit.
Here we are. Let us find the graves of Alexander and Ruth, and whatever got Caleb acting so strange.
No, can't go around that. Or through that. Ah, shit. God damn it. Oh, what the fuck? How'd that miss? I didn't mean to do that.
Think you could take on a ghost?
Fuck off.
Watch out. Spectre possession. You shouldn't stay in there.
Kiss for you.
Okay. Ah, shit. I was gonna end, actually. Yeah. I thought that was the thing
I think
to
I
pick up.
see a patella.
Lovely.
Okay. Well, I guess we'll end here. I'll do another episode, though. But yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching.